Not a very big guy, but a good three-pitch mix. Mid to upper 90s fastball, 93 to 95. Big power overhand curveball, and his changeup has gotten better as he's gone along. If he's on early, you'll know you'll see lots of swings and misses.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
I'm definitely excited to watch one at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's gone 2 for 8. Popped him up. Votto in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In now, Brian Reynolds, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the run is Goodwin. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Trevor Williams is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, we're looking at a guy that has a pretty good number of pitches that he throws, but one in particular is the sinker that he's added to his repertoire. When he needs a ground ball or he gets himself into a spot where he needs to possibly roll up a 2-ball, I think that's the pitch we're going to see often from him in this one, that sinker down in the zone.
At the plate, Joey Votto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 2-1. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
First pitch of the at-bat. Comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Hit down the line at first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. For the moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
At the plate now, Jesse Winker, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Still no score. Second inning set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell.
Now the pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now here it comes. Misses, ball two.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Now the 1-0.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Bell gets his lead at first, nobody out. Three and 0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Three balls and a strike to Gregory Polanco.
Pitch selection, 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 2-run dinger for Gregory Polanco. And that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter.
Jacob Stallings.
As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
So stepping in, Ke'Bryan Hayes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. At the plate, Cole Tucker, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Trevor Williams, and he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. There's one on to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Now at the plate, Eric Gonzalez, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh. Leading off the inning, Eugenio Suarez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Full count, 3-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield from center to both corners with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
In now, Mike Moustakas. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. One out, nobody on. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was ahead in the count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Three balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And the 3-1. 3-2, full count. 2 out, nobody on. Soft liner to the left side. But little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Reds are down in order. They trail it here 2-0. So here's Adam Frazier.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
So now to the plate, Brian Reynolds. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, 2-1. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Still even at 2-2. The pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 0-1 on its way. Ball 1. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Gone! A solo home run here off the bat of Josh Bell. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Into the box now, Gregory Polanco. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Gray ready with the 0-1.
Ball, that's out. That's
2-1.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Now the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Pirates tack on one more on the solo home run. We played 2.5. It's now 3-0 Pittsburgh. Standing in, Jose Garcia, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Into the box, Tucker Barnhart. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Sonny Gray. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. He's set, and the pitch. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Striding into the box, Joey Votto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. It's the Pirates 3 and the Reds nothing. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off of Pittsburgh.
All set for the start of the 4th. And next to hit is the catcher, Jacob Stallings. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hayes, a native Texan. This is his first year at the big league level. Takes this the other way to right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
At the plate now, Cole Tucker. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. 1-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. Castellanos is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the pitcher, Trevor Williams.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Williams, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. From the belt, kicks and deals. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Eric Gonzalez. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Three and 0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
He's set. Here's the 3-0.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Pirates strand a couple, but they lead it 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
First delivery to him on the way.
No, that's down.
The 1-0 home. Swing, and he pops him up. Here's Reynolds moving forward on it, and the Reds have their first hit of the game.
The center fielder, number 43, Jesse Winker.
Standing in now, Jesse Winker, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
Now this is the... You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And it's fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Grounded back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Number 7.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Eugenio Suarez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. First and second here with nobody out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
To the plate now, Mike Moustakas, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Moustakas, or just Moose for short, he was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
First and second now, one man out. Yanked fouled off to the right. The next 0-2. Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
A pause and the 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brian Goodwin.
Stepping up now, Brian Goodwin. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Two men are on with 2 men out. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as the Reds have pulled back to even now, 3 apiece.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
At the plate, Jose Garcia. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
So now to the plate, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The set and the 1-0. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But 3 for the Reds in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. We're through 4. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Ready once again, Adam Frazier. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Second baseman, Adam Frazier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Fouled away. The 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Stepping in now, Brian Reynolds, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Three and 0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Here it is, the 3-0. Down the first baseline. Foul. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Just foul. No one out with a runner at second. And he popped him up. Garcia into shallow left. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. in there, and it's even at 1. None out, runners at first and second. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. 1 there over to Votto, and they're able to get them both.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs 1 more out.
2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
This is pulled into right. Castellanos is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Pirates leave 1 halfway home, tied at 3. Freddie Galvis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3, Freddie Galvis.
Strike taken up in the zone. The 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1. 1-1. Count is 2-1.
Popped him up. Hayes in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Pitch on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Reynolds is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
2 gone in the Cincinnati 5th, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. Robert Stevenson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 55,
Digging in, Jacob Stallings. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
the third baseman, number 13, Brian Hayes.
Now to the plate, Brian Hayes. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First offering on its way. One out, nobody on. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Cole Tucker, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to third, right to him. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. On to the bottom of inning number 6, tied 3 apiece. Settling in now, Jesse Winker, a hit in 2 tries so far.
The center fielder, Jesse Winker.
First pitch coming, here it is. A bit high there, a ball and no strikes. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. On its way is pitch number 75. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Stallings over to his right. 1 down.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Mlb The Show.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. From the stretch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery. And he gets him to go after 102 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. Hayes has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Now batter, the left fielder, Brian Goodwin.
Striding in once again, Brian Goodwin, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Outside, 3-0 now. Comes set, now the pitch. 3-1. There's ball 4.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Now at the plate, Jose Garcia. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Ready with the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Two down, runners at first and second. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Ready with the 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco on the run. And this will kick off the base of the wall. As he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Sam Howard trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. At the plate now, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 offering. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. And he popped him up. Frazier shading to his right, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. Reds get a run in the inning on this RBI double. The 9 1 and 2 hitters due up to start the 7th. Now 4-3 Cincinnati. Kevin Newman will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 27, Kevin Newman.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Stepping in, Eric Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Way outside. Nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
To the plate now, Adam Frazier, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
At the plate, Brian Reynolds, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this catches the outside corner. Strike 1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
And there's ball 2 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Votto waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Score holds at 4-3. Kyle Crick gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 30, Kyle Crick.
Kurt Casale is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And that's up and in for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Polanco, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
In is Joey Votto now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away, so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
And he fouls this one off. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Hayes is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick.
So striding forward now, Nicholas Castellanos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball one. One out and a runner on second base. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Crick, a 6'4" right-hander. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. In time to first, and there are two away.
Up next is Cincinnati. The center fielder, Jesse Winker.
In now for the Reds, Jesse Winker, runner in scoring position with two gone. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Here it is.
That's in. Ball two.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and two outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Three and 0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Men on third with two down. Winker in front, 3 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Reds leave 1, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Amir Garrett has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50, Amir Garrett.
Josh Bell will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's set. Here it comes. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 0-1 delivery. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
In now, Gregory Polanco, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot down the line in right, and we are tied again. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, how about D-Row? This is one of the better ballparks to hit it in the world. The Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Ball flies out of this place.
Great American small park. We used to watch guys like Adam Dunn and Jay Bruce hit monster bombs in this yard. I'm not surprised at all with what we saw today.
Jacob Stallings comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And now pitch on the way.
Ball inside.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. 1 out, nobody on.
Nope.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Now at the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So striding in, Cole Tucker. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
The set and the 1-0. And it's fouled away. The set and the 1-1.
Count 2-1.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. To 2-2 now.
2-2. Count.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. But the Pirates are able to draw level on this solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. All even now at 4 apiece. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Davidas Nevoroskis will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Colin Moran will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Now playing third base and batting 9, number 19.
Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach.
Shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Him so far. First offering on its way. He pulls this one into right. Polanco is there. 2 down.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Ready for another shot now. Brian Goodwin. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. The set and the 1-0.
2-0.
Nevoroskis, a 27-year-old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Ready with the 2-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The set and the 2-1.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. fastball misses high and away there. It's full 3-2. Jose Garcia would be next. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Left side, but well foul. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. This game's all tied at 4. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Ready with the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. And the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Goodwin, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Eric Gonzalez, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This pitch is popped up. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Now batting, Adam Frazier. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0.
Hey! I got a ball, 1 strike.
High in the air out to center field. Winker is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Score remains tied at 4. Digging in once again, Jose Garcia. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Set to deliver the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-1. A fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, Tucker Barnhart, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's inside. 2-0. One out, nobody on. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Aquino, a 25-year-old. This is his second year as a major leaguer. The 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Possible winning run on first. 1 man away. And he takes a called strike 2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base paths. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. the 2-2 pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 4-4. Kyle Farmer will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate.
Now catching, number 52.
Nate Jones takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
57. Nate.
Brian Reynolds will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Brian Reynolds.
And the pitch. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
So now to the plate, Josh Bell. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Jones, a right-hander going 6'5". He was a 5th-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
The 1-0. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And, oh, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign. Gregory Polanco is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he'd dearly love to make it 3 right here. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
John Ryan Murphy is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count.
Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not on that one as it's fouled away, and the count holds at 1-2. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out.
I can tell you from experience, bases loaded, nobody out, and you get an infield pop-up, that feels just as good as a strikeout. And now he's just a double play ball away from getting out of this mess.
Jose Osuna will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Okay, Osuna.
This is taken outside for ball 1. Osuna, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. He extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he will not make the play. It's off his glove. Bell rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily, and it is now 6-4.
Boy, we thought this one was going to go way into the night. That is a big base hit here in extra innings to give them the lead by 2.
Yeah, Dan, you know as well as I do. It gets to the extra innings. Everybody's tries to go deep and end it with one swing and a bat. That's a nice job to stay within himself and drive in a pair.
Lucas Sims takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Into the box, Cole Tucker. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And he misses again. Ball 3. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
So digging in now, Colin Moran. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 3 runs already home here. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Into the box now, Eric Gonzalez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The 1-1 home. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. Pittsburgh leads this one 8-4. Tyler Bachelor, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 0, Tyler Bachelor.
Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and standing in the outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, inside.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1.
Outside.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. This is to left field and deep off the bat of Castellanos. Into the upper deck and gone. It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos as it's now an 8-5 ball game. Standing in now, Jesse Winker, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's the 1-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
The pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eugenio.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. The pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Richard Rodriguez takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. In now, Mike Moustakas. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here comes the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The Reds down to their last strike. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Two out, nobody on. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Brian Goodwin would be next. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
8-5 today. Davidas Nevoroskis pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Reds, 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.